What's up, guys? Welcome into the SDS NFL Draft Betting Preview Show, brought to you by our good friends at BetOnline.ag. If you have not done so already, get on over to BetOnline.ag today. I'm Chris Marler. I'm joined by my good friend Tyler Huck. We are big advocates. Some would say degenerate gamblers. I'll say dedicated gamblers. And if you're like us at all, you've been missing being able to gamble on sports. So that's what tonight is. We're going to do an NFL draft prop bet draft and tell you the best bets to make tonight for the draft and make some money. Tyler, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Doing even better now that there's finally a legitimate U.S.-based sport that we're able to bet on for the first time in a while.
Yes. Yeah, you got deep into the game on some Malaysian tennis, which you sent me several times, and it felt dirty just reading.
Yeah, it's a tough game out there. I've been betting on Malaysian tennis, a little bit of table tennis. Those in the biz call it ping pong. But, I've been on it strong, and I'm ready to do another sport.
I mean, I think that's very adventurous of you. I'm proud of you. I'm very concerned, and we need to talk when this is over. But so we're going to get right into it. And since Tyler's the guest, he has the first pick. And I'm already pissed. I'll just let you know right now. I said this 3 days ago. This was my favorite pick in the draft. Tyler, you're going to take it off the board. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably the biggest layup on the board, so I had to take it number one overall. Total Cats shown during the first round on TV. Look, this magically, somehow, this line when I was doing the research yesterday was actually a half a cat. So clearly, people, the heavy public money is on what I'm on, which scares me a bit. You know, the sharps might be on the under here, but I'm on the over. The simple research says that Justin Herbert will 100% have a cat. So that already hits us at the push. And then I started going through a list of the first round names, trying to come up with the most likely to have a cat. I settled in on Ezra Cleveland.
Ooh,
yeah,
big cat guy.
Seems like a cat guy. I know you're a Tua guy, but I got to be honest, Tua kind of seems like a cat guy.
Yeah.
And if I was really to think about it, Andrew Thomas, definitely a cat guy.
See, I would have gone with – I did the same thing. I wrote some cat guy names. It was like the cat combine. Tristan Wirfs. First off, that flat out sounds like the name of a cat, like a cat you'd see like in a New York City like bodega or coffee shop. And then Jeff Gladney. I think he's a linebacker from Wisconsin. He just sounds like he's always in sweaters. The name Jeff Gladney alone. Regardless.
Yeah, he sounds like an IT guy that's got like 6 cats.
Will the ESPN broadcast mention Jake Fromm played in the Little League World Series? 1,000% yes, that will happen. Okay, and here's why.
Do you even bet no? Like, I feel like that's like yes or hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So here's the thing about Jake Fromm. One, there's not a lot of highlights from this past season that you could even use to show during this broadcast. It was not a great year. Also, they've said this, like I'm pretty sure, besides the Jake from State Farm, they've said this more than anything else about him.
All right. So my second pick, and again, this came with a lot of research.
Yeah, I can tell.
Highest number of people in the same room.
Okay.
The line is 9.5. Now, I did some simple research, and I thought about, okay, in the last 5 years, has there been any, predominant number one overall picks that have been drafted from home? Because that's what we're doing this year. And I actually came across 2. 2014. I don't know if you can see my background there, but there's like 16 people in Jameis Winston's home. And then 2 years ago, Baker Mayfield. There's like 16 people in that. So I think this is 100% going to be over 9.5 people.
Okay.
And without a doubt, it's a minus 145. So, the juice is a little thick there, but I like the bet.
All right. I would like to challenge this. I'd almost like side bet with you because I'll say it's the under. And I thought about this too. Here's why. That was before coronavirus and social distancing. So you got to think about, especially this is all going to be streamed. The social justice warriors out there, the people that are going to be mad online no matter what, they are going to get dragged if they're not sitting more than 6 feet away from each other. So total number of players taken in the first round, would there be more offensive players or defensive players? This is not a great value bet. I think it's like minus 320. This draft specifically, they're going to draft like 87 receivers in the first round. I'm pretty sure like 5 quarterbacks are going in the top 3 picks. This is a slam dunk.
Yeah, I'd feel more comfortable putting a minus 320 bet on that than some of the table tennis bets I've been putting on. So
you got to stop doing that for real.
That feels good.
Your wife's been calling, asking for money.
So for my third pick and my final pick, who will number one overall pick up first? Now, as we all know, no surprise here, Joe Burrow is going to be the number one pick. Now, there's some people out there that may not remember that Joe's dad is a
if you didn't tune into literally any game he played or anytime he was on TV when they mentioned it, yes, you did not know that.
Right. So potentially nobody watching this video wouldn't know that. You remember that, like, when you were in, like, Little League, whether it was football or baseball, like, the coach's son, like, there was always that weird thing with his dad. Like, his dad always wanted to take a little too much credit for his success. And there was just always a weird thing going on there. I feel like when Joe Burrow gets picked, it's going to be a dap it up with the dad first and foremost. Then a slight hug to mom. Mom is actually favored minus 150 here. Dad, ton of value, plus 300. Ton of value on the dad, plus 300 that he gets the first hug. I can't wait to win this one.
Yeah, that's actually a really solid bet. There's so many other ways you could have said that where it wouldn't have sounded like you were being condescending about their just great and healthy relationship. But still, I do like the bet. My last pick, and you mentioned it earlier, I am a Bama guy, but this is just so guaranteed, it's not even funny. The total amount of Alabama players in the first round will it be over or under 5.5? I'm taking the under all day. It's not as great of a value bet as some of the other plays on the board, but here's the thing. It's under 5.5 players is minus 140. So that actually has moved in favor of the over since yesterday because it was at 265 yesterday. I'm still taking the under at minus 140. It's a great bet, and here's why. Every single year when they start doing mock drafts well in advance, they always say there's going to be like 7, 8, 1,000 Bama players in the first round. Never happens. The record for most picks from one school in the first round is 6. Bama has come close at 4. There's no chance they do it this year. I will take the under on that at 5.5. All right, so before we leave, let's go through the board real quick and just say one more bet that you like, one more play. It's got to be a value bet that you're not getting the favorite odds on from BetOnline. What do you got?
So I'm going to take my 50% bonus for my deposit into BetOnline.ag. I'm going to put it all on will the number one overall pick cry?
Oh.
Now, here's the deal. Good. No is minus 500. And I get it. Joe Burrow, he's probably known he was going to be the number one overall pick since, I don't know, midway through, September.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. He also probably knew he was going to win the Heisman, like, at least 2 months before he won.
That's a good point.
I feel like, it's going to – the pick's going to get read, and they're going to show the family, and there's going to be a lot of tears. And, again, value bet here, plus 300 on yes, Joe Burrow will cry when he's selected number one overall.
Here's I love that bet because just like you said, the Heisman, it really is a good point. Also, before we did this, I didn't think that we'd be making any good points. I thought we'd just be gambling, but this has actually been pretty informative. Regardless, Tyler, very good job. We'll see who wins this and who comes out with more money in this, not the Malaysian tennis. And good luck to everyone out there. Again, go see our good friends at BetOnline.ag today.